Hey everyone, welcome back to J plus K Retro Gaming Channel. This week I'm going to be playing number 3 on IGN's all-time best-selling Atari 2600 games, Missile Command.
I'm going out to inspect the troops.
Yes, sir.
Regular change today, General?
This is Atari Missile Command. Millions of people are mad for it in thousands of game centers across the country.
Interplanetary war is hurt.
Attention all generals. Now you can get your own Atari Missile Command video game and practice saving the world in the privacy of your home. Missile Command, only from Atari.
So this game was brought to us by Atari in 1981 and will always hold a small place in my heart as it was one of my very first 2600 games. I took a look back at my videos and I did review this game all the way back in episode number 7. So if you want to take a look at that video, I'll link it above, but I don't recommend it as I went back and actually watched it. It's kind of cringy, one of my very first videos. I didn't have the on-screen video capture, so I actually just took a video of me playing it on a widescreen TV. Little bit of amateur hour there, and also the video editing and quality just getting going on YouTube back then, so wasn't quite up to par. Probably wouldn't pass my 5-minute challenge and wouldn't rate very high if I were doing a video critique, but it's there if you want to take a look. We all have to start somewhere. But I did want to take a look at the score and see what I rated Missile Command back in the day, and it was 7 out of 10. So I will be interested to see if that rating changes in this current 5-minute gameplay challenge. So let's check out Missile Command. So for audio and music, I'm going to give Missile Command 8 out of 10. This game uses all the classic, ubiquitous 2600 sounds, but that's not a bad thing here. And as for music, there was no music in this game to speak about or to hear. But I don't think this game actually needs any music with all the constant sounds of exploding missiles. Over and over and over again. I think that was enough to almost push us over the edge of sensory overload. So 8 out of 10 for audio and no music. So for video and graphics, I'm going to give Missile Command 8 out of 10 as well. So for graphics, it's almost as simplistic as you can get for a 2600 game, but definitely works on so many levels. The lines and the dots running down the screen, almost dot matrix-like, just screams retro gaming. So naturally, of course, love that aspect. The constant color changing of all the levels, so the color schemes, really refreshes the gameplay, even though the levels are pretty much the same type of gameplay over and over again. Just changing the colors a little bit adds so much to the game. Now on to all-important gameplay, and I'm going to give Missile Command another 8 out of 10. So fun, so nostalgic. As I said, it was one of my very first 2600 games, so I'm a little bit biased here. Definitely brought back so many memories from my childhood. And again, like in video and graphics, the gameplay was so simplistic, but so effective. The controls were smooth. The gameplay was challenging, but not too hard, which is a really important criteria in my ratings. And for one of the early 2600 games, I think it really challenges the player, not only hand-eye coordination, but also anticipatory skills. So 8 out of 10 for gameplay. So we are back, and that was Missile Command on the Atari 2600, and definitely passes the 5-minute challenge. I didn't have any doubts there, but what I did want to see is if my ratings would hold up from episode 7, and it definitely does not. I don't know what past Jay was thinking, giving this game 7 out of 10, because present Jay is going to give this classic 8.5 invaders out of 10. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Definitely is a classic 2600 game. Most of you have probably played this out there if you've owned an Atari. I wonder if you guys love it as much as I do. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for all your support. We'll see you next week on the next 5-minute gameplay challenge. Until then, keep fit and have fun. Bye.
Dear Atari Anonymous, my son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.